Last week, we talked about how we have a new president. Do you remember? Our new president is Joe Biden. Well, we got a new vice president, too. The vice president works very closely with the president, and they help people all over our country. Our new vice president is named Kamala Harris. And this is a book that she wrote. Kamala Harris is our very first black vice president. That is so exciting because she is doing something that nobody has ever done before. She is also our very first girl vice president. She is doing so many things for the first time, and it is so exciting. She wrote a book called Superheroes Are Everywhere. And this is about how everybody can be a hero. Do you see all these pictures? These are pictures of her with her family when she was just a kid, because those are all the heroes in her family. Superheroes are everywhere. Do you think you could find superheroes all over the place? Faster than a rocket ship, stronger than a tidal wave, braver than a lion. Superheroes always make the world better, no matter what goes wrong. Whenever there's trouble, superheroes show up just in time. When I was a kid, I was sure that superheroes were everywhere, blending in with regular people, ready to do good anytime. I was determined to find them, so I started my superhero search right at home. Heroes make you feel special. It didn't take long to find one. I saw that my mom had a magic touch. Her hugs made me feel safe and warm and strong. She knew I loved good food, so she taught me her secret recipes. And we'd make huge, delicious meals together for our friends and family. I even cooked some of the things all by myself. See, Kamala, my mom would say, you can do anything if you put your heart into it and try hard. Anything in the world. My mom was a superhero because she made me feel special. She believed in me, and that made me feel like I could do anything. Who makes you feel special? Heroes are people you can count on. My sister Maya and I did everything together. I knew that if I ever needed her, she would be there for me. When we felt sad, my mom would throw us an unbirthday party so we'd feel better. Together, we'd eat unbirthday cake, open unbirthday presents, and dance around the living room. Look at that, they're having a party that it's not their birthday. That's a special day. My sister was a superhero because she was someone I could count on. Who can you count on? Heroes make you feel brave. I kept searching for superheroes and I found my dad. My dad wanted me to be fearless. When we were at the park, he would let go of my hand and call out, "Run, Kamala, run!" And I would run as far and as long as I could. My dad was a superhero because he made me feel brave. Who makes you feel brave? Heroes stand up for what's right. My grandmother was one of the smartest people I ever met. She used her smarts and her voice to speak out for women who were being hurt and to teach them how to stay healthy. My grandfather used his voice to make India a free country. All of my grandparents in India and in Jamaica were superheroes for standing up for what's right. That reminds me of our picket signs and of being smart and strong and brave. Who stands up for what's right in your life? Heroes are best friends. My best friends and I cared about each other. When I was in kindergarten, I told a boy to stop teasing one of my friends. And another time, that friend helped me when I fell down. We all wanted to feel safe at school. My best friends were superheroes because they made each other feel safe. Who are your best friends? Being a friend is a very good way to be a hero. Heroes are teachers. I loved my first grade teacher, Mrs. Wilson. She taught us about plants and flowers, sang songs with us from cultures around the world, and taught us how tadpoles turn into frogs. Teachers like Mrs. Wilson are superheroes because they show us the whole world and help us chase our dreams. Who are your favorite teachers? You have a lot of teachers, don't you? And they teach you all kinds of things. Heroes are kind. When I looked, I found a superhero right down my street. Mrs. Shelton was our family friend, and she was like a second mom. She watched Maya and me while our mom was at work. We would eat her homemade biscuits, peach cobbler, and gumbo for special occasions, and pile into her car on Sundays for church. Mrs. Shelton treated everyone with love and respect. Her kindness made her a superhero to me. Who is kind to you? Heroes explore with you. Aunt Lenore and I chased fireflies and caught them in jars. Uncle Sherman taught me to play chess. Aunt Mary and I read books together, and Uncle Freddie took me to museums. My aunts and uncles, my mom's friends who were part of our family, helped me explore my world, and that made them superheroes. Who helps you explore? Heroes work hard. When it was time for me to go to college, I was excited to go where my Aunt Chris went to study, at Howard University. My grandmother hadn't been able to go to college, and so she encouraged my mom and my aunts and uncle to study hard, and they did. They were superheroes because they showed me that by working hard, I could be whatever I wanted when I grow up. Who do you know who works hard? It's a big part of being strong, isn't it? Heroes protect people. After college, I wanted to become a lawyer to help people. I wanted to fight in court because I knew that people weren't always treated equally, but they should be. I wanted to make sure that the law would protect everyone. Lawyers are superheroes because they protect people by using the power of words and ideas. Who protects you? Oh, keeping people safe, that's such a big part of being a hero. Heroes make a difference together. Once I became a lawyer and then a senator. I worked with all sorts of people to help kids. Even better, I got to know amazing kids who want to make the world a better place. And you know what I learned? Heroes are you. Superheroes are everywhere you look, even inside of you. Are you kind and brave and curious? Are you a best friend? Do you share? Do you treat people fairly? Do you lend a helping hand when other people need it? You are a hero by being the very best you. Oh my goodness. Do you want to be a superhero? It is easier than you think. You can say, I promise to make people feel special, to be someone people can count on, to help people be brave, to stand up for what's right, to be a best friend, to be a good teacher, to be kind, to explore with my friends and family, to study and work hard, to protect people who need it, to make a difference when I can. I promise to be the best me I can be. Look at that. And now she is the vice president, and she can help people all over our country. I love this story because it shows us that anybody can be a superhero by doing their very best all the time. And there is no limit to how much you can do if you work your very hardest, just like Kamala Harris.